Hi, I'm Trina Melton from TSSAA, and I'd like to welcome you to the TSSAA Cheer and Dance Awards Ceremony. First Bank would like to welcome you all to the TSSAA Cheer Dance Awards Ceremony. First Bank proudly supports the TSSAA and all of our local school sports programs. As part of this community, First Bank turns financial needs into financial solutions. And when local people help local people, the entire community wins. Stop by First Bank today or visit us online at firstbankonline.com. We'll get started with our awards presentation. We will be mailing the schools these awards to all the winners, so you will be receiving your award at your school in the next couple of weeks. We want to start with middle school, game day, junior high. The champion is Collierville Middle School from Collierville, Tennessee. Our next awards in the game day small varsity division for high school, third place goes to Baylor School of Chattanooga. The runner-up team is Columbia Central from Columbia, Tennessee. And the game day small varsity champion is Hendersonville High School. Moving on to our next division is game day large varsity. Our third place winner is Station Camp High School from Gallatin, Tennessee. The runner-up in game day large varsity is Collierville High School from Collierville, Tennessee. And the game day large varsity champion is Riverdale High School from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Everybody loves to cheer for their home team. First Bank's been cheering for the home team since 1906. In the bank or on the court, you'll win with First Bank. That's why First Bank is proud to support the TSSAA Cheer Dance Awards Ceremony. In our next division, we have middle school, small, middle division, and that champion is Ellis Middle School. In large middle school division in Middle Tennessee, the champion is Hunter Middle School. Moving on, in our next cheer division, in our junior varsity division, the champion is Centennial High School. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is proud to support high school athletics and the TSSAA. Whether it's playing sports or taking the stairs instead of the elevator, you're never too young or old to move towards a healthy future. So get on your feet, cheer on your team, and join Blue Cross in making a healthier Tennessee. Our next division in cheer, junior varsity co-ed. Our champion is Stewart's Creek High School from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Next division in our middle school, we have middle school non-tumbling, and that champion is Rockville Middle School out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Our next division is varsity non-tumbling, and that champion is Forest High School of Chapel Hill, Tennessee. Planning to drink? Don't plan to drive. The The Tennessee Highway Safety Office reminds you that fans don't let fans drive drunk. Moving on with our cheer awards. In the small varsity division, the champion is Franklin High School in Franklin, Tennessee. In our medium varsity division, the cheer champion is Brentwood High School from Brentwood, Tennessee. And in our large varsity cheer division, that champion is Centennial High School of Franklin, Tennessee. Whatever your goal may be, Vanderbilt Orthopedics is here to help you achieve it without pain, providing comprehensive care for you and your high school athlete, or nationally recognized experts offer a full range of services from sports medicine to joint replacement to pediatric orthopedics and more. Visit VanderbiltOrthopedics.com or call 615-93-ORTHO. Moving on, in our co-ed division, in cheer, small varsity co-ed, that champion goes to Blackman High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. In our medium varsity co-ed division, the champion is Stewart's Creek High School in Smyrna, Tennessee. In our last co-ed division, large varsity co-ed, that champion is Dyer County High School in New Bern, Tennessee. As a parent, you'll do anything for your child. So will Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. As the region's only hospital dedicated to caring just for children, Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt is committed to helping your child get well, whether they suffer from a sports-related injury, the flu, or something more advanced. More at childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org. Moving on to our middle school dance awards. In middle school hip hop division, our first place and the champions is Arlington Middle School of Arlington, Tennessee. The next division in our dance middle school jazz, the champion is Farragut Middle School in Knoxville, Tennessee. In our middle school pom division, the runner-up is Arlington Middle School from Arlington, Tennessee. And our middle school pom champion is Farragut Middle School from Knoxville, Tennessee. Everybody loves to cheer for their home team. First Bank's been cheering for the home team since 1906. In the bank or on the court, you'll win with First Bank. That's why First Bank is proud to support the TSSAA Cheer Dance Championship. Stop by First Bank today or visit us online at firstbankonline.com. Moving on to our varsity dance divisions. Small varsity hip hop. Runner-up is Hendersonville High School from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And in the small varsity hip hop division, our champion is Gallatin High School from Gallatin, Tennessee. Our next dance division is Small Varsity Jazz. And the champion for Small Varsity Jazz is Pope John Paul II High School out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. Moving on to our next dance division is Small Varsity Pom. Third place in Small Varsity Pom is Warren County High School from McMinnville, Tennessee. Runner-up in Small Varsity Pom is Hendersonville High School from Hendersonville, Tennessee. And in our Small Varsity Pom division, the champion is Dyersburg High School from Dyersburg, Tennessee. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee is proud to support high school athletics and the TSSAA. Whether it's playing sports or taking the stairs instead of the elevator, you're never too young or old to move towards a healthy future. So get on your feet, cheer on your team, and join Blue Cross in making a healthier Tennessee. Moving on in our dance awards is Medium Varsity Hip Hop Division. Our champion is Centennial High School in Franklin, Tennessee. Our next dance division in Medium Varsity Jazz, the champion is Ravenwood High School. In the large varsity hip hop division, our champion is Wilson Central High School from Lebanon, Tennessee. Planning to drink? Don't plan to drive. The Tennessee Highway Safety Office reminds you that fans don't let fans drive drunk. Next, in our dance divisions, we're moving on to the large varsity jazz division. The champion in large varsity jazz is Bearden High School from Knoxville, Tennessee. In the large varsity pom division, our champion is Bearden High School from Knoxville, Tennessee. And last, in our dance division, our award winner for varsity kick, the champion is Dyersburg High School from Dyersburg, Tennessee. TSSAA would like to thank Blue Cross Blue Shield of Tennessee, First Bank, the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, Vanderbilt Health, Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital for their support of the TSSAA Championships. Since 2008, the Tennessee Cheerleading Coaches Association has had as a yearly goal the recognition of Tennessee's outstanding cheerleaders. Recognizing that cheerleaders represent some of the most talented, hardworking, and most involved students in our schools, they would like to celebrate that today by announcing the 2020-2021 TSSAA All-State Squad. Each year, member coaches from across the state nominate senior cheerleaders from their squads. These individuals are then required to submit an application with grades, community services, achievements, and an essay. Finalists are selected from this process to participate in an interview and a tryout. this year done virtually. These cheerleaders have been named to this year's All-State squad. One of these cheerleaders received the highest combined scores from the application, the interview, and the tryout, and will be named the Tennessee Cheerleader of the Year. She will receive a plaque, a Cheerleader of the Year jacket, and a $500 scholarship from the TSSAA. This year's 2020-2021 Tennessee Cheerleader of the Year is from Morristown Hamlin East High School, Ella Harrison. Congratulations to Ella and to all of our All-State squad, and a big thank you to all of our coaches and all of our All-State nominees from the Tennessee Cheerleading Coaches Association. On behalf of First Bank, thank you for joining us today at the Tennessee Cheer Dance Awards Ceremony. Stop by your local First Bank branch today or visit us online at firstbankonline.com. We look forward to welcoming you to the winning First Bank team. Coaches, please be sure and register at TSSAA.org for the Cheer Coaches Conference on April 19th at the Embassy Suites in Murfreesboro. You must pre-register to be guaranteed a conference gift. This concludes our awards presentation. Please stay safe on the road, buckle up Tennessee, and designate before you celebrate, because fans don't let fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office.